Alright, hello everybody. Looks like everything is working over on Twitch and on YouTube. I've got the comments going back and forth between the two, so everybody should be seeing everybody. Welcome to our first solely YouTube and Twitch stream of 2025. Got a bunch of people joining over on Twitch in particular. Looks like that's the favorite. We've got Arif, we've got Oliver, we've got Penny. We've got Nightwalker. I don't remember who that is. I'm gonna need to get everybody's accounts all straightened out and remember who you all are. Stian, right. Okay, I do remember that. You like Twitch more, not gonna lie. Well, thanks. I'm glad you all are joining the Nightwalker. Stian, yeah. I remember seeing Stian in Sean's stream. I couldn't remember the the handle. I guess let me know in the chat too if you what you prefer I refer to you as, if you'd like me to refer to you as your Behance name or your Twitch handle. Let me know. Twitch, alright. You prefer Twitch or you want me to refer to you as unknown variable? Because I can do that if you prefer. Alright, let's get into it. So it's our first stream of the year. Let me know if there's any hiccups, but you should be able to see me and hear me. What platform? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, that's fair. I think I set my, JackWatson.live to go to Twitch because I felt like that was going to be the case. And Corey also felt that way, so we set that to forward there. So, oh, McCorn! Oh, it's so nice to see everybody. I'm going to have to make sure I go through and follow you all after the stream because I'm not sure I can do that easily from here. Alright, let's switch to my screen. So, I had a couple of ideas today. You prefer to be called Menace. Alright. We'll call you Stian, aka... I don't have a clever Dennis the Menace. It doesn't go very well. Call me whatever. I know some people don't like their real names being used on here. Right, I don't know. I don't want to, like, if nobody feels comfortable. Like, let me know if you're on, like, obviously, I don't know. Whatever you prefer. Privacy Badger. Badger in Chief was your nickname. I also never know if I should say Oliver or not. Yeah, just let me know. I don't want to, like, make anybody uncomfortable. So I'm happy to refer to you as your usernames. Anyways, what we're going to be working on today, I had a couple of ideas. Because I have a lot of ideas. I could just work on a project that I have that's unfinished, which would probably make the most sense, but I don't feel like it. I feel like starting something new. And I would like, probably not realistic, I would like to, I'd like to finish it in a single stream. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. But here's my ideas. So, things, and this will be chat's choice. I know I can make a poll on here. I did this, so I'm going to try to figure this out. Give me a sec. I'm only going to be able to make a poll on Twitch, though. So let me get this set up. But just because I don't have YouTube up right now. But everybody else is on here, so I'm going to start a poll. I think I can start a poll? Oh, maybe I can't because I'm not an affiliate. I might not be able to use that command. I don't know. I don't think I can. Now I'm getting messages, like, probably from Corey telling me, what are you doing? I don't think I can make a poll. Well, that's kind of a shame. Nope, no polls. Alright, so, anyways. See, more points against YouTube. I can make a poll on YouTube. I can't make a poll on Twitch. It doesn't matter. We're gonna roll with it. So, I'll just give you options. So we can either do a Lunar New Year. So we didn't do the Lunar New Year last year, but we could do a Lunar New Year design. This year is the year of the snake or the year of the serpent. And I thought it would be cool to do like the 2025 and have the snake kind of like, or the serpent. I'm gonna have to do more research on that. The difference between those two in terms of like. Anyways, so I figured we could do like a snake thing, serpent thing for Lunar New Year. The other thing that I haven't done yet is a a drawing of Al. So for all of our pets, we've done I've drawn all of them. So we had Sage, we had Sam, we had Loki and Sigyn, and I've drawn all of them. I'm just slacking and I haven't gotten Al done. But if we do that, then it's probably going to be like more than one day, like a longer project. The other things I thought about doing is, I don't know how big of a fan you are of like Instagram, social media folks. I really like the account Puppy Songs, and this past year, like I don't even think like 6 months apart. Unfortunately, both Lenny and Marpup, the two dogs from his two pets that kind of inspired the two dogs that inspired Puppy Songs, have passed away. So I thought maybe we could do a drawing of Lenny and Mar, if you're a fan. Oh, the wood snake. Yeah, we could do like a wood theme to it too. That would be cool. The other thing I was thinking about doing is doing David Lynch, since David Lynch passed away yesterday. And I have drawn David Lynch before. I did, ironically, I guess, here, let me write these out so you can actually see my thoughts. So we could do Lunar New Year. I've drawn David Lynch before. Ironically, I suppose, for Nick's birthday. Marpup, Puppy Songs, and then we have Al, Fonz, my dog, or we have David Lynch. So I've drawn David Lynch before for Nick's birthday. I can't find the original for that, like where I put it. But I thought we could do something. I know that Corey's gonna vote for David Lynch because Corey's a huge David Lynch fan. David Lynch passed away yesterday. I actually, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I drew him I did like a quick, I think I spent like 30 minutes on it, drawing of David Lynch for Nick's birthday a couple years back, and that was coincidentally yesterday. But I haven't done, I figured I could do like a nicer version of it. Plus I can't figure out where I put the original file. So, let me scroll up in the chat. We've got, let me scroll. Nightbot, yeah. Stian is talking about Nightbot. I've heard, yes, Nightbot is like a bot that lets you do certain, commands, and I need to look into that a bit more. Corey is sending me the David Lynch picture. Yes, I know. I have like the actual, I have like the JPEG. I don't have the like the original art. So hold on. Scrolling through. So we have 2 votes for David Lynch. I'm just gonna count Corey. So we got 3 votes for David Lynch. Stream Essentials is another popular one. Yeah, I have to make notes of this. I know I have a mental note to look into. We've got a couple of votes for Lunar New Year. David Lynch. Oh, 4 votes. We got at least 1 vote for the snake. 1 vote. I wish I could do polls. This would make my life easier for keeping track of these votes. And then we've got, I'm just gonna say that Clever's vote is for the Lunar New Year as well. Here's the thing about all of these. This isn't like a one or the other type of a thing. This is just for where we start with today's stream. Certainly these are all things that we can continue. So the Lunar New Year, here's my thought. If we don't do the Lunar New Year today, we still have next week technically to do something for the Lunar New Year. So we don't have to, like, that's not necessarily, we can still do that one. And then obviously I want to draw Alphonse at some point, but yes, the Lunar New Year is not till January 29th, so we still have time if we want to start that one. I want to get some clarity on what we want to do today. Sean's here. Hey, Sean. Can I do anything on Twitch? Let's see. Okay, I can do a shout out. That's good. David Lynch donut. I'm kind of disturbed by that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it worked. Okay. So, I'm kind of disturbed by a David Lynch donut. I feel like that would just be a black hole. You also love the quote, "Fix your heart or die." I figured I would just do a portrait. I didn't want to have to do something elaborate. But here we are. Corey's giving me some suggestions. So, just throwing ideas out there. I need to get a picture of David Lynch first of all. So, maybe we'll do that. You seem to want to do David Lynch. I don't have any opinion on this. I'm just trying to keep track of the votes. I know Corey's gonna vote for David Lynch. It looks like a bunch of other people are voting for David Lynch, but also I'm fine doing any of these. That's why I'm throwing them up there. I'm giving it just chat's choice. So I'm gonna just put Clever down for the Lunar New Year. So we've got 2 votes for the snake. We've got 4 votes for David Lynch. If anybody else has any other opinions, speak now, or we're gonna do David Lynch. To be honest, I didn't know who he was till he sadly passed away. Okay, Sean made a straw poll. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the results. 4 votes for David Lynch, 2 for the new... Oh, there we go. Alf, somebody voted for my puppy. Oh, man. We're tied. And no votes for the Lunar New Year. This is further complicating the situation. In the meantime, we've got a 3-way split. I'm gonna look up... Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. I do like the idea you have there, Penny, of... David Lynch is now winning. I do like the idea of doing, like, what if we did a cup of coffee? I don't know, this may be weird. Like, maybe his, like, with, like, his portrait? I don't know. Like, on the surface or in a reflection? It's between Al and David Lynch. Alright. I didn't realize there were so many David Lynch fans in the chat. 2, we got David Lynch, 2 for, now we're tied again. You guys. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna look up David Lynch. I just want to do a Google search. There we go. So I have some pictures pulled up of him on Google, and then I'm going to look up Year of the Serpents, just because I want to see what kind of images we get. Because I don't think it's like... It's a snake, right? But it's also... Like, I don't really know if there's a difference visually between snake and serpent in, like, the context of the Lunar New Year, if that makes sense. 3 votes for David Lynch, 2 votes for the Lunar New Year, 1 vote for Alphonse. Oh, Megan's here. Hey, Megan. How's it going? Again, let me know if you want me to refer to you as your name. Lunar Sandworm. That's not a bad idea, honestly. I kind of like it. Alright. I think the most interesting, maybe, thing about David Lynch is going to be his hair, and trying to encapsulate that. A reference to the David Lynch Dune? I thought that was what the reference was. Oh my gosh. Clever says, I had a pet garter snake named Oza Moloch because it came from Michigan. Like Kalamazoo backwards. Oh, I see. How do you pronounce that? Let's see. Well, either way, we're gonna do... Is that a person? I just thought David Lynch directed Dune. David Lynch did direct Dune. All right, let's... hold on. We need to pull up a browser. I'm gonna show you. This is David Lynch. I don't know if this helps you all. Director of things such as Twin Peaks, a bunch of weird movies and shorts. Like there's these rabbit shorts that are really interesting. Also, like Eraserhead. There a bunch of like, I would say relatively well-known movies, but also yes, of course, Dune. Oh gosh, if only we could all use the voice like they do in that movie to fix the world. Mulholland Drive. I believe, and Corey will, no, we didn't. We saw Inland Empire in, like oozing. Hold on. My brain is in a million different directions. So Clever's saying the snake's name was Uzamalek. Uzamalak. Let me know. You like Sion's collaboration efforts, yeah. Mulholland Drive at the Cinematheque and Eraserhead and Inland Empire. The quinoa video, yeah, we did a whole thing. Corey and I did a quinoa live stream thing. That was not a Behance live stream. Anyways, let's just start going because I don't want to keep delaying here. Let me think about how I want to do this. All right. What color palette do we want to use for this? I'm gonna move this off. So this is just my notes, as you do. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna lock this, and we're gonna do. I should check. Let me check. Yeah, David Lynch still won, but we'll still do Al, and we'll still do the Lunar New Year. That'll just be to come. So if we don't do it today, then we will be doing it in the future. So let's start to block in some shapes, maybe? Face. Let me do... I want it to be very, like, striking, like, high contrast. So let's start with, like, a black background. And I'm actually going to put this on this layer. Let's do 1920 by 1080. Of course I did. We're going to make sure that we grab... We want a rich black. That's weird. Yeah, this is RGB black, so we're gonna leave that for now. Unicorn's asking about the quinoa video. Yeah, you'll have to look it up. Look up the quinoa video. Although I do really like this image too. I feel like this is like the colors in this are very interesting to me. We should do like add like that background in, the Twin Peaks-esque background. We'll figure it out. I'm in like a million different directions right now. Alright, let's start with the tritone one. Yeah, it's very cool. I don't know, we might end up going that direction. For now, I'm just gonna start with the black background, and then I'm gonna block some things in white. So we're gonna start with his face. Just getting the, kind of like the proportions down. It's got kind of like a shape of his face. Make sure we've got smart guides on. There we go. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. Make it a little bit smaller so you got more room. It's pretty good. Hi, Sean on YouTube. Yeah, don't forget we're also on YouTube if you prefer to be over there. It's really kind of up to you all. Alright. Sorry, I'm thinking about the shape of David Lynch. He's actually kind of got some narrow. Actually, let's pull this in. So I'm gonna grab the curvature pen tool, and then we're gonna round these out a little bit. All right, we're gonna go with that kind of a shape. Obviously, I'm gonna need to split this in half again. When it comes to doing portraits, it's really important to get these like little details down, because that's gonna kind of help define the, like, make the person recognizable. I don't like that. We're gonna leave it squared off, actually. And this is gonna be a little bit smaller, I think. That's good. Trouble, you say? Have you added any bots to Twitch? No, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. Stian was throwing some recommendations my way. Alright, and then I'm just gonna kind of, again, very generically get the hair started here. I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Obviously, I'm gonna need to add some details. I'm gonna do this too. Merge these. This is how I would start something if I didn't have a sketch or something like that, right? So I'm gonna put this in front. I'm just gonna make this a little bit darker to differentiate. For now, obviously we need to add the whole David Lynch hair sort of thing. But for now, I just need to get it blocked in. I know it looks really strange right now, but it's actually looking not bad. You can hear the ominous swooshing sound. So we're gonna have to add the like crazy David Lynch hair in here. Obviously we haven't yet, but like the big it's almost like a I'm gonna start over here. Actually, let's try a shape. Let's grab a big shape. Hey, Bruce. Welcome in. As a start here. It's gonna come down smaller. I mean, this is gonna be too big, but you get the idea. Let's do this. I'm not, like... I'm mostly trying to get the general shape of it. The problem is it's different in, like, every... This man's hair is something else. Different in every picture. What do you think? Alright, let's go. I feel like it's so iconic that I have to get it right. And if I don't, it's gonna be really noticeable. Okay, this is fine for now. For the silhouette. And then it needs to come down further. There we go. Alright, this is a pretty decent silhouette. Scale it down a bit more. Bring this up a bit more too. Now we need to figure out the placement. I'm gonna add in the ears so it's a little bit easier for me to figure out the placement of the facial features. So we're gonna just do this. I know they don't look like ears right now, but we're getting there. I'm gonna round all these pieces out. I have to figure out the colors still. I need to round these both out. Round all this out. Alright, so there we go. Two ears. And then we're gonna use that to add eyes are gonna come in kind of right here. I'm gonna make that a line so I can actually see. And then we're going to bring this down to here is where we got the nose approximately. And then right in here is where the mouth is. So that's, I'm just kind of using my, I guess my knowledge from figure drawing a little bit here to get the face worked out. And then kind of halfway between, we'll say that his mouth ends kind of here. Approximately. Halfway between the bottom of the face, there's like a line for the chin. So we're gonna put it kind of approximately there. And we're gonna cut it. I don't want it to be so... It needs to just be a little line. And then we're gonna center it on the face. Alright. It's actually pretty good. And the eyes are gonna be super important on this to get right. So let's kind of do this is a little bit big, but this is kind of like the fold. And then I'm actually gonna grab this and pull this down. The curvature pencil has become one of my favorite things for just like, I need to add like a little curve here, kind of a thing. You know, and then we can round this out. Okay, and then let's do starting like here. And the one raised eyebrow look is kind of classic David Lynch. This is not quite right. All right, I like this. Let's leave this as a sketch, but I'm gonna draw a second line over this. I'm gonna pull it in. All right. And then the kind of eyebrows. Right, furrowed eyebrows. All right, we're gonna just do the gesture of it for now. And I'm actually gonna I'm gonna grab this color. I'll show you a little trick here. Then we're gonna use the stroke width tool. Not that. It looks like the stroke width tool. Oh gosh. There it is. And we're going to pull this one down. And pull this up. David Lynch is who we're creating today. Chat's choice. We did a vote earlier on between doing something for the Lunar New Year, Lenny and Marpa from Puppy Song, since Lenny just passed away. The two dogs passed away relatively close to each other. So anyways, and then Alphonse, my dog, and then David Lynch. So David Lynch passed away yesterday, for those of you who don't know. And so we're drawing David Lynch here. At least starting to block it in. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, I have a long way to go. I'm gonna really exaggerate the eyes here. the squintiness of them. I'm actually going to make all of these a lighter color for now. And obviously we need to add... Actually, I feel like that was a bit of a mistake. Let's make these dark again. These are not the colors that we're going with either. I'm still working that out. Alright, we're gonna grab both of these, paste in front, join, and we're gonna make a clipping mask. Still not right. Let's make sure we grab our clipping mask and lock it for a sec, or just hide it. I feel like it's this that's the problem, actually. I don't love this. The line's bothering me too. I don't like... The eye is too detailed compared to everything else, which is, I think, the problem. So what I'm gonna do... Let's grab all of this. I'm gonna make this like a sketch. I'm gonna group all of this, and we're gonna say, this is just gonna be my sketch. I didn't group that. Okay. There we go. And let's make this more stylized. Because it's not right. That looks better. Okay. That looks better to me. How did I do this shout out, Jack? All you have to do is, if you type in the slash shadow, there's some commands that you can access, and that's one of them. That's kind of natively built in. That's how you do the little shout out. Yeah, you're welcome. It's they're quite handy little tools built in. Alright, let's do this again. Join. Doesn't really matter what the shape is since I'm just using this as a clipping mask. Oh, that didn't work right. Clipping mask. There we go. I think that looks better. I need to sort out the colors. What colors are we doing for this? Wow, a lot. A lot better? Oh. I think it just looks a little bit more in the style. I have to, is there like a list somewhere of hotkeys? Yeah, I had it pulled up. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. There's Twitch has like a list of commands that you can, it's like a help article. So like, there's actually quite a lot of stuff. They have like a whole, like, I guess, like a, it's not like a tutorial. It's like a thing. They have like a whole thing about, like on their website where you can learn, you can actually watch, like they have like all these videos. But I found, oh, where is it? There's like a list. How, that's not it. Chat command. So here we go. So that's the link. And that takes you to like a whole list of the different commands that you can use. Obviously you can't use all of these. Some of them are like for like mod specific, or like for if you're like partner, or Twitch partners get like different levels of people on Twitch have access to different degrees of moderation tools. I'm thinking how I want to go about doing this now. Now I have to sort out the colors. Which I feel like is going to be the hardest thing. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. We're gonna have to use like a rich black, but also like, let me think. Alright, so let's put together a little color palette for ourselves here. Go with the like sort of weird purpley, bluey, red look. I have to make a color palette. I'm gonna fill. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually add this first. I just want to see what I get. This will actually work. Alright, let's go in here. Saturation all the way up. Alright, let's do another color. I'm thinking. Purples, and then I'll do like a highlight that's like very it's like a red orange color. I think this might work as a starting point. I think I need think I need a blue, but for now we're gonna go with this as my set of colors. I'm gonna add them. I'm gonna delete this. Let's go ahead and add a blue in here just to have it. It needs to be like a really intense blue. I'm gonna add these colors to get started. So we can start to sort this out. Let's go in here. I need like a black and white picture of David Lynch so I can get an idea of like the values between the hair. I think his hair is a little bit darker. So we're gonna go with, I'm gonna start with this color. We're just gonna go with like a mid-tone, like 50%. And then we're gonna go a little bit darker for the hair. I just wanna get a baseline for my colors here. Actually, I think we need to do... Let's do... I'm looking at this like really funky colorful one. Let's do... This is fine. I'm thinking. This is my thinking. I'm thinking how I want to go about this. I think I'm just gonna start with the same base color. Let's go with red for now. And for the hair, we'll go with purple. I think that's gonna make the most sense. And it'll be clear once we get into like more of the shading here. I just need something to look at that isn't black and white, basically. And for this, I need to get rid of this white. This white. Let's see down here. Need to get rid of that clipping mask for a sec. This is gonna be like that. He has blue eyes, but we need to like... I don't think I want to do like piercing. So we're gonna do like this color. And we can like layer in that blue. Sort of like this. So it's not so intense. Where is my... I don't love it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. We'll leave the shadow in though. We'll figure it out. It's confusing because I have like sketch stuff going on as well as not sketch stuff. I don't like this color at all so far. I don't like this at all, is what I'm saying. This ain't it. Alright, let's go back to purple. It's fine for now. It's less distracting. And I just need to make progress on this. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy this for now. Obviously I need to alter it. I don't want them to be the same. I need to bring this eyebrow needs to come up. And it needs to have a more pronounced raise. There we go. At the same time, this needs to come up. Alright, that should be enough to make a clipping mask. It's fine. It's fine. People of Twitch, man. Alright, now we're gonna come down. Across to here. Alright. Oh no, that's YouTube. People of YouTube. Alright, so these are going to be kind of my guides for the nose here. I can see that it needs to come in a bit more, so we're going to bring this in. Okay, that's a little bit more accurate. Eyes need to come in a bit more too. School must have let out. Well, you know. This as well, it's gonna stay. Let's find this line. I'm gonna lock this group. And then we're gonna grab. Let's come up. And go down here. I'm gonna find my center. Pull this out. Let's zip down more. Yoann set it out. Thanks for joining. Alright, I'm gonna hide this line now too. Not this one, this one. There we go. And we're gonna see if this is accurate or not. Yoann, aka Menace. Although it seems like we, not the most menacing. Got somebody over on YouTube who I think has you beat, Yoann. Alright, I don't actually need these lines, but I might want to keep them. So I'm just gonna hide them for now. Because I think I'm gonna want to use them to add some shading under here. Oh, you know what I just realized we're missing? We're missing the like deep shadow under his eye. I need to add that back in. I'm actually just gonna pull it. Let me think. Let me think how I want to do this. Let's go. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I do want to use the color picker. I think we need to pull it way down. Alright. No, still not. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. There we go. I don't think I'm going to use lines for this. We'll see. Probably use shading. Alright, and then we can get rid of these. Because they're not really adding anything right now. But you know what I do think I need to do? Pull this in. I need like an in-between. Let's go in-between. Okay, I think that looks better. And then we need to basically have a line that extends down from here. Quite far. Do it over here first, actually. go with that for now. There we go. I feel like I might have made this a little bit too long. I think his mouth actually needs to go up. Actually, I think his nose needs to come down. There. Maybe like to here. This looks a little bit better. Because I need there's like mouth should start and end no more than this for the top of the mouth. And this is the midline for the mouth, so it's too long. So let's see. This also needs to come up now. To like here. Which means this also needs to come up. So this. Alright, let me take a look at this. This is not very centered. There we go. Come on. It's one of those things like doesn't want to select. Group that. And I want to center all this. Alright, we need to go in here as well. We need to bring this down. Lower. This is looking much better. Perva, welcome in. Did I watch the rest of the James Barnard live video? Yes, I did. Why? Why do you ask? I think his nose needs to be wider. Just needs to be wider. Alright, let's pull this out. Should also help with the size a bit. Okay. You didn't get a chance, just wondering what you thought. I always like to see him on Adobe Live. I think he's got a lot of great tips. He was doing a really cool, like, 3D, like, pseudo 3D thing. This is one of those, getting the mouth right on a, is like one of the most difficult things for me on a face. Like, eyes got it, hair got it, mouth, no thank you. I struggle with the mouth. It's another one of those things that can either like make or break you when you're trying to capture the likeness of someone. You had trouble with the app? Are you talking about Twitch? We're all kind of learning this brave new world of Twitch together, so I can't promise I can help you, but if you have any questions, someone in the chat might be able to help you. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you couldn't see your messages. That's weird. Alright, come on. Make sure we got that all sorted. Let's down a little bit. See if we can capture his smirk. And then to capture it, I'm gonna ring this up a little bit. We're gonna raise this up a little bit. It's also gonna make our illustration a little bit more asymmetrical and more natural feeling. We're actually gonna get rid of this together. Only a little round and a lot round. One of my favorite things about working in Illustrator, and there are many, but one of the things I really like is that I can use these. You're like, Jack, you're putting a ton of detail into this. Yes, but I can, the nice thing is I can use these shapes, like, either as paths or I can make them into shapes later. So I can just, it makes it very easy to, like, it's very adaptable, if that makes sense. It's gonna get tricky in here now to line these up. Bring this up. Oh, you did receive a notification from my stream. I was gonna ask people how they made their way over here. I'm still trying to sort out the notifications on Twitch on my end. So I'm curious to know, I guess, if you all received the notification that I was live. Just sort of my own curiosity. Bring this up a little bit. It's like a little bit of like a divot here. Kind of like, almost looks like a scar. Which I do think we need to keep. There we go. I'm gonna do, have this line in. Starting over here. I'm gonna come back to that. You know what? I need to make this bigger. So I need to be able to add a Penny says, I just opened Twitch and I saw it win on my iPad. Appreciate you, Penny. I mean, I personally don't always get notifications for when folks go live on Twitch. I have the hardest time getting Twitch to, like, consistently notify me, like, when Wade is live. For whatever reason. It's like, no, you can't know when Wade is live. I feel like the face... Okay, we're making progress. It's not right, though. I don't have this 100% right, I don't think. I think the eyes need to be larger. Alright, I'm gonna lock this real quick. This is getting annoying. I'm gonna select this, make these larger. These are enormous ears now. Yeah, Sean begins at dark 30 for me too. I get on YouTube in my sleep. And Sleepy Alert as soon as I can. It's very early for me. Sean usually goes live and it shows up for me. And it's like 5 in the morning. So I don't normally join Sean's streams right away in the morning. This is pretty okay, I think. Okay, that looks good. This needs to come up. I don't think I have the... That's what I mean. I struggle with the mouth on people. This is too long. I feel like his face is not this narrow. This is looking better. Okay. I'm actually gonna redo this part too. Oh, I kind of like that. And if I make it square, I can round it. You know what? I kind of want to keep that like that. Actually, it's not bad. It's doing a weird thing. All right, we'll do it this way. I don't think it should be totally round. The struggle is real. This doesn't bother me. We still haven't. I said I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish this, no problem today. I'm like, here I am. Here I go. Taking forever. It's fine. Alright, we need to add this. Otherwise, it just looks weird. I'm not confident that anything is centered anymore. Just FYI. Let me just grab a darker color for now. You're on the right track, Jack. I feel like you have the iconic features down. I'm trying. I feel like there's too much. I'm getting frustrated because I feel like it's too detailed in some respects and not detailed enough in some. I don't. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, which is the story of my life. Sometimes, when it comes to. Sometimes it'd be like that. You know what I mean? Alright. It's just one of those things. He does have a long jaw. Yeah, I know. Trust me. We can try our friend the free transform tool to help us out. Is there a captions button on Twitch? I have captions, but they're running through OBS. Just because I don't think it's possible to do live captioning unless you do it through a third party like I'm doing on Twitch. Unfortunately. Behance was the same way though. It wasn't like you could do live captioning on Behance either. Alright, we need to do a couple more things here. is so off. What's the deal? Why is this so weird? Okay. Cause of me. It's my fault. Alright, this needs to come. Let's do this. Okay, that's the plugin appears in the center right of the streaming window. Yeah, it should be right next to my little pop-ups. Oh, so that's why there's two running. Are you on Twitch or on YouTube? Can you do captioning? Oh, you can. Look at YouTube. I mean, if that's the case, then we can just, I suppose, get rid of it. I feel like Behance definitely didn't have captioning, live captioning. Take a look over here. Yeah, there's no live captioning available. It doesn't look like on YouTube either. I'll look into it a bit more. If that's the case, I can turn it off. That way you don't have to have double the captions. You know what? I'm fine with that for now. I almost want to do like a little... just like a small shape here. See how I did that? And I'm actually gonna make this all the way dark. We need to start thinking about color more seriously. I don't want him to be monochromatic purple. Ungroup. You thought you were seeing double. Sorry. I'm figuring out the shading. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's do 50. Cancel. Kind of like that. Color come across as cool shadows. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. I need to add more. This is where things get complicated in terms of how I rendered the face. I need to add shading to the face. And that's going to be tricky. Start with the big stuff. Go in here. Let's do the light's coming from here. Man, this is tough. Alright, let me think how I want to do this. I'm gonna start. Fix this. Come on. There we go. This is going to be shadow. Maybe. Shadow's gonna come under here. Don't mind me as I work through this problem. It's up here. I just think I want to do the darkest shadows first. So we're gonna go with this. Dark, dark. Up here. I know this looks chaotic, but stay with me. This should be pretty sharp. Okay, we're just gonna try this. I need to add to the eyes here. It's really hard to see. Let's see. I'll probably have to come back and fix this once I add in more details, but all right. Let's go down here. What's going on? Why is the transparency not coming through? It's in a group, that's why. Alright, and that's not what I wanted to do. Ungroup. Well, that's not gonna work. Actually, I think that does work. It needs to be like a bit of red now here. Seriously. Alright, this is hard to see again. And this is gonna be red. Maybe? That actually doesn't look too bad. I need to bring these two pieces together. Lots of like little things. Annoying. Oh, come on. It's a work in progress. love the colors I have going. I don't love the pink, and I don't know how to incorporate it. Odari's here! Hey, Odari! Welcome in. Hope all is well with you. It's very clowny, and I don't know that I want clowny. But I really want the red. The struggle is real. I think part of it is that this needs to have a stronger shadow. Don't mind me, it's gonna look crazy until it doesn't. Just cooperate for me, huh? Let's try this. This needs to be multiply. Ungroup. I need to transition. I need some way to transition between these colors. That looks better. Don't love it. Remember the humming blob is never as bad as we thought. I just feel like it's not adding anything. Like I could remove it and it almost looks better. You know? I definitely need to add some definition in the nose. Will probably help too. I just can't get the color coming through. And there's lots of like little details. I'm missing all the wrinkles in his face, which I feel like are very important. I'm currently missing all that. I always generate recolor later. Yeah, it's just... I like the idea of the red, it's just not really working. Okay. Are you also grouped? Why do you keep making groups? It's not helping me. You know? There's a lot of issues with the shading right now. I accomplished a lot in 2 hours. Not as much as I wanted to. Not as much as I wanted to, Penny. I feel like I need to split this, but I'm gonna have issues if I try to do that. I'm gonna split it here. I'm gonna try to. better. Personally. Hey Bliss! We're on the struggle bus right now with this one, but we're making progress. No way through here. Let's do this. Don't mind me, I'm working on this problem here now. Shading for the side of the face. Bring this down. It'd probably help if I added fills to the eyes as well. Oh, this is a struggle. This is not right. There's something about this that's not right. And I haven't been able to figure it out. And it's frustrating me. It's certainly better. I'm trying to cut this piece. Oh, come on. I know I'm over time. Corey's like, what are you doing? But I just wanted to like get this in a spot that I felt like I had a clear understanding of the lighting. I don't know. I think I need to get rid of this. Basically, I think I've gone down to like where I was before. Started over with everything, basically. At least it feels that way. But I do think this is an improvement. Sometimes it'd be like that. I need to pull this in. This is okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. I think everything just kind of overall needs to be a little bit darker. That'll give me more space to add more highlights, maybe. I don't know. I'm just getting started and got so much done. I know, I had like a very different... I thought this was gonna be a lot faster, but nothing ever is it? So... we're gonna have to keep working on this. Guys, I have so many unfinished projects, it's not even funny. I don't know. The hair is obviously very much not done. I need to, like, revisit it. I just wanted to get, like, the general shape of everything and figure out the style we were gonna do. You like the shape? Yeah. It needs, like, some shading to really, I think, sell it. You know what I mean? Like, let me just do real quick here. You know, like a highlight here. And more definition in, like, the top. Alright, well that wasn't what I wanted to do. Man, I'm having a day, you guys. It's like one of those days. That's not right either. You know what I mean though. Like, start to add some definition. Let me just do like one line. That would be easier than trying to do a whole bunch at once. Okay. Does that help? There we go. You're glad I'm on? I am glad I'm back and working on. I feel like I've been working on so many projects, but then I end up getting distracted, or like, you know, I have to work on something else because I have, you know, I'm doing like the challenges or something, and so I end up not. I don't know. I really wanted to just like do more quicker stuff, finish things faster, but. You know, here we are. And I don't love this at all. I think the bottom part of this is all fine. It's the face, really. I'm trying to like, and maybe it's because I'm trying to rush it. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. I didn't want to do something monochromatic. Like I'm very happy with the outfit style. I'm not happy with the face. Yet. But we'll keep going. Maybe I just need to take a break from it. It is after 10, and I'm sure Corey's probably in a meeting right now while I'm live streaming still, so. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, before I forget. The artwork that we did. No, not the artwork. So I finished the artwork for Yoann Turpin. Wow, we did this whole thing without saving you guys. Rest in peace if this had crashed. We'll save it to the desktop. Oh, I have so much work to do on this. I don't love it. I appreciate you guys' nice comments, but I'm like, I feel like this just looks like a mess right now, and I need to just reset my brain. The stuff for Yoann Turpin, let me open that. Oh no, you know what? I'm not gonna open it, because actually, it's a very large file, and it will crash Illustrator. But we finished the cover for the Mystico. I did that off stream, just because I had a lot going on. But if you go to Yoann Turpin's SoundCloud, I've got a link in the description. Yoann published Jack's Colors. Got a PNG to show us. I can try and find something. Let me take a look. I need to like find my. I don't think I have Dropbox connected to this computer. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to Facebook. I sent it to him there first. Jack's Colors. So if you guys liked the song, okay. So now I can open this link too. So if you liked the intro, go ahead and hop over to Yoann. You can grab the intro music to my live streams eventually. But let me share with you. final art. Oh wow, it's really doing a load. This is the final art for Mystico. So you can see it's a little subtle. I added some shooting stars, just like a little bit of stars in the background, a little bit of texture. The beveled look, obviously, on the text. I think it came together. Corey requested a tower, so we added a tower. But this is where this ended up. I know I said I was going to finish it on stream, but my holidays ended up being crazy, and I just wanted to make sure that Yoann had this so that he could release it when he wanted to. So that's where that ended up. And yeah, he also released Jack's Color, if you want to listen to this. I think, is it playing? No, it's not. If you want to go check this out, and follow you on SoundCloud. He posts a lot of stuff there that he's working on. But that's going to be it for now, for today. Corey, are you supposed to be in a meeting? I don't know. It's a Jack's Colors for you. Yeah, that's the intro and outro to my streams. There's different variations of it for You Hear a Puppy. Yeah, the puppy is pissed off right now. But it's a little bit I don't know, the version he released is a little bit different for the SoundCloud, so go check it out. Bliss, I need to make you a mod on my Twitch, but I don't know how to do that. Let me get over to... Oh, I also totally forgot to post that I was going live on anything, like on Discord. Let me check how to do that. I don't know if I can do that very easily. First of all, I'll follow you. You guys, I need to figure this out. I just realized now that I can follow people just by clicking on your names. So that's cool. I'm gonna do that. I have to figure it out. I'll figure out how to make... Oh my god, I just clicked on something. Oh, Mystico is out. Oh, thank you, Corey. I'm bad at this. I forgot made Oliver a mod. Oh, you forgot to? Or you, I don't know how to do mods, if anyone can help me with that one day. There's a way to do it. I think you have to go, there's like a setting. I don't think you can do it from here. Don't ask me. Oh, wait, settings? I'll figure it out later. It's not a big deal. But I did follow you, so I should be able to grab it again. / mod the name. But does that permanently do that, Sean, or is it just temporary? Like, I don't know if it will make Bliss permanently a mod. Okay, Bliss, I think I added you. Let me know if that sticks. We'll see. In case you didn't know, because I just learned, that you can click on people's names, and then you can follow them. Which is very handy. I'm not gonna go through the whole, can I? No, I can. I can go through the whole list. I think there's community. Alright, let's do a quick, shout out. I'm gonna just shout out the people that are still here. Obviously Sean, we've got Umacorn, Oliver, Clever, Megan, Bruce, Schraffel, Bliss, Corey. I don't know if I'm missing anybody. I don't know how this community tab works. Oh gosh, now I've lost the chat. Okay. I'm still working on Twitch. It seems like y'all are digging Twitch, so Oliver with the Twitch tech support. We're all learning together, honestly. So, okay. All right. Well, and also for those of you that did join on YouTube, I think I had a few folks over there. Thank you. Although I think most of you who were on YouTube were also over on Twitch. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I will be back next Friday, unless I find some time to go live again over the weekend. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to say hi to, oh gosh, I have to follow Odari as well. I think Odari was over on YouTube. So, I'll have to go follow Odari. Yeah, Sean's got fancy emotes and stuff like that. I haven't been very consistent enough on my streaming to get there yet. Unicorn saying hi to Odari. I think Odari was over on YouTube. so many places to check chat. Oh, the restream consolidated chat is very, very handy, and I think it should be posting in both chats. I checked it earlier. Well, I'll have to go figure it out. Odar, if you're still here on one of the platforms, make sure that you say hi so I can grab a follow. Do a follow. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. We'll keep working on this, I guess. We'll probably take a break from this. Gosh, I don't know. I have to think about it. I might finish this off stream. I have to go because Corey has a meeting. But we'll see, because I don't want to wait too long on this, but also I want to get started on the New Year stuff, so it's a toss-up. We'll see what I end up doing if I have time to work on this a bit more and stream again this weekend, or what I end up doing. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. I hope you have a great weekend, and go follow the other streamers in the chat. It looks like a couple new folks streaming on Twitch. If you are, let us know, so that folks can be sure to follow you. Alright, bye everyone.